Hey there, folks. What's hip-hop happening? It's me, Ken Hagona. You're here at the Hot Take Clam Bake, the only show where we help you see the world through red eyes. Though that's probably not true. There's probably a lot of people who are giving their opinion while high. I don't think many of them are quite as forward about it. But anyways, that's the point of what we do. I have a very special guest today with me. You may recognize him from our teaser episode, but you get to actually hear his voice this time. It is David Smitty.
Thank you. Thank you, brother.
Dave decided to have his voice altered on the first episode he was in. Why is that, Dave?
Because I didn't want my family, because I know they have you. I know my family has you on Facebook and stuff, and like they talk to you, you know.
Oh yeah.
On
We
like
talk
a light basis, so I didn't want them
a
to.
light basis.
Is it a heavy basis?
Me and Don go way back.
God.
Me and Don, we hang.
Right, Don.
Yeah, Don, my
She's like
bon.
she's like your mafia boss.
No. yeah.
My mom. That's cool.
Your mom.
I see that.
Don,
actually.
my bon.
I was
your
actually
mom.
worried about that because I see that. That's cool though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't want them to see it. I just didn't want them to know that.
You don't want them to know
I
you
don't
do
know. Like
pot.
my family has gotten on me before, like sent me texts because I've done something on social media or whatever that's like about weed or like obviously about smoking or whatever, and they get pissed at me. But so
Well,
I
at the same time,
this
this
my
is-
voice, but like I need to be who I am, and like we're in a legal state
I need
too.
to be who I am. This
You know
is
what I
me,
mean?
Mom.
This is B. I fucking have hot takes and I bake.
There we
But
go.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry, bro. I was gonna say like this is the same woman who didn't let you watch Harry Potter until you were already a grown man.
And that's probably why I liked it too much.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is you would think you would like it less, but you just liked it
cool,
more.
Man, it was cool. That's like we're not gonna dive on HP.
No, you can't. You can't dive on them unless you have some
But
gilly
I
weed.
liked it a lot.
Because you're gonna be holding your breath for a while.
That's what.
You know what I'm saying? Or I mean, the Transfiguration potion worked okay,
Right.
right? That's what it was. No, it was a polyjuice potion.
Polyjuice.
Transfiguration was a class. McGonagall taught it.
McGonagall.
What a fox she was, huh?
True. True. No argument there.
I'm kidding. She was a cat. That was her
Right,
familiar.
right.
Right? Yeah.
That's provocative though, like in itself.
It is, honestly, yeah.
It's hot.
I mean, yeah. I wouldn't. I don't think that's true. But I'm just trying to encourage you so you don't feel let down. I'm trying to yes and you right now. And it's
working.
very difficult.
It's working.
Yeah. I just want to get you to say as much incriminating stuff as I can.
So far, so good, I think.
So, Dave,
But that's why I
if you
disguised
could
my
make
voice.
love to one big cat,
Yeah.
what would it be?
Oh. I don't know. I really don't know. I guess a snow leopard. Those beautiful blue eyes. I don't know.
They're endangered. Leave them
You really
alone.
wanted to ask that question,
No,
huh?
I didn't. I just thought it was funny.
But there it is.
We tried to do a podcast one time when we were making our sketch show with all the members of Dabbler Radar, and that was the question that ended the show. Because Dave did not want to have that discussion at all, which I think is sus, personally. But hey, man, you do you.
I don't know how you see that as sus.
Endangered animal. Of course you want to make love to it.
I guess so. Now I see.
Yeah.
But that's why I disguise my voice. But I don't want to do that anymore. We should just...
You want to be you? You just want to be
for
genuine,
sure. It's
Dave?
like a lot less stressful. you know?
Yeah, it was a lot of work editing, too. I don't think I did a great job, but who cares?
I liked it.
Yeah, I mean, you're the only one who's heard it at this point currently right now. I think
That's
you're
true.
the only human being who's heard that. So I hope you like it. That's a fucking 100% success rating right there. Hot Take Clambake. Fucking 5 out of 5 stars on Dave Tunes.
5.
All right, hell yeah. Well, I'm so glad you could join me today, Dave. Honestly, I love having you here, bro. It's very fun. We are both wearing fucking terrible pants today.
I think we're wearing the dopest pants today.
No.
And the fact it's on the same day
we're
is
gonna
so cool.
I'm gonna take a picture of it so that we can post it on
For
my
sure, yeah,
Instagram.
you gotta post
I
it.
decided that this is gonna become
They're so rare.
all that the
Conversation starters.
well, no, I mean this is gonna be less of a podcast and more of an Instagram account now.
Kind of crazy that your crew neck matches these pants.
Yeah, so Dave is wearing, there's going to be a picture of it on my Instagram. Dave is wearing plaid, like joggers, right? Yeah, because those aren't denim, bro.
Yep.
You got
You got the rope. You got the rope.
Pockets? Yeah, soft pockets.
Yeah.
But it's like purple, gray. The main color of this plaid is yellow. And it's got like stripes of purple and black and gray. It's ugly, bro. It's really ugly.
Pretty ugly.
But I have on my what's the name for all these pockets?
Fitting for the times. Army pockets.
No, they're army pants or whatever. They're camo pants, and they got all those big pockets. It's part of my costume that I wore for Halloween. I was Robert Pattinson, but also Edward. So you know that picture of this is for the people listening, not you. You saw me. It's the picture of Robert Pattinson in the kitchen where he looks like he is just way too high. But I was literally. I was literally
Iconic.
glittered. I was glitter. I'm having a stroke. Can you help me, Dave?
Security, Matt. Hello?
Security, we got a stroke. Aisle 3.
3. Can we talk about Robert Pattinson for a sec?
What do you want to say about Rob?
You were him for Halloween.
Yeah.
Last Halloween. He's the new Batman.
He is. He is going to be Batman.
Are you going to see it?
No, I'm actually not going to see it because I'm pretty sure he said that if it flops, he's going to start doing like an OnlyFans. And I kind of want to see his cock.
Really?
Yeah. Well, yeah, of course I want to see his cock. Or do you mean that's what he said?
Like OnlyFans, like he's going to do that.
I'm pretty positive that's what he said. I'm sure he was joking. You know what I mean?
He really said that, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's a cheeky little thing to say. It's funny. It's with the times.
He's like, I'm Batman. It's chill. Ha.
I make the streets safer for sex workers and the cyber web.
That's what I do is Batman roll.
He's just on there fucking simping.
Selling cock is chill.
Simping and standing for the fucking top 1%.
He's cool, though. I think he's cool. I feel like he's a funny, hilarious person.
Yeah.
And the Edward Cullen role, I feel like ultimately just put him in this light of like he's this weird fucking socially awkward vampire dude, but I feel like he's probably a cool dude in real life.
Well, you know what's funny though is today, or maybe not today, like the last couple days, he said that hating Twilight is no longer cool. He says like that's so 2010.
That's good for him to say.
I mean, he's got a point, bro. It's like not,
sure.
Twilight was actually like enjoyable.
Everyone I've talked to I have gotten texts like, dude, don't tell anyone, but I've watched Twilight over COVID and like it's amazing.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, it's a good movie. It's like very digestible. Like it's nice. It's a good movie.
Yeah. I mean, my girlfriend was homeschooled and instead of like doing real classwork, she just read Twilight repeatedly. So like once we started dating, it was inevitable that I would have to watch the movies, which I used to rag on. But now watching it, love it. Great time.
Yeah.
The fucking fight scene is so funny.
I like it, man. I like it a lot.
Kickball thing. I love it, man. It's a great one.
It's good.
What else about Robbie? You got anything else about Robbie? Robbie Pat?
He's good. I just think he's cool, and I definitely want to see Batman.
Who do you think is cuter, Robert Pattinson or Benedict Cumberbatch?
Who I think is cuter?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have to say Rob Pattinson, bro. I feel
you
like
Rob
Pattinson's the
Pattinson?
man. I feel like he's shattering that UK scene, bro. He's just like that guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm that guy. I'm that guy, pal. I'm Rob Pattinson.
Honestly, I'm with
American
you.
Batman.
I think the only reason I even drew the comparison is because they're both from UK, right?
Both from UK,
they're both from UK, but also because
I'm fucking Batman. Do you know?
Yeah, but also because they both have like long last names.
Why do they do American accents? Why do they do that?
Why not?
I guess why not for sure, but also it's like,
well, Batman is
from
fucking is from Gotham City.
True. So it's like, but I mean, like on HBO, like on that Euphoria show, like the Australian kid who plays like the main dude is an Australian actor, and he's like doing the American accent. Like that's been a thing for on HBO and Netflix and shit. Like all these Australian British actors doing the American and just like a high school drama. It's like,
I mean,
why
let
are
him. What do you
like,
want him to talk
I
like?
mean, it's funny. It's
Oi, I'm loving this American high school.
just, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, mate. I love it here.
I'm an exchange student, mate.
Throw another plant-based shrimp on the barbie. You know, like, is that what you want these kids to be doing? Well, actually,
Sort
no.
of, yeah.
If he's in Euphoria, he'd be like, Roo. I like it. Like a kanga.
Bro, I heard you're addicted to drugs. I've got
Rude.
fucking drugs in my Roo patch. Come on, Roo, fucking take a hit off me.
Take a hit off of me.
I don't know, but yeah,
You're going to jail.
they should
You're
be
going
who- they
off
should
his
be-
off his tail.
They should be who they are. But it's cool. I'm glad they're
You're
doing.
so about like self-expression and individuality today. I love it, Dave. Everyone just should be who they are. I think that's a valuable lesson.
That's cool. They do the American accent. They do a good job. They do a really good job.
You're just backtracking because you're afraid people are going to be mad at you for that take.
Which one?
The hot take that you made.
That's what this is about, isn't it?
Sometimes. Other times, it's about you vastly overestimating 6 inches. Because you're just you're in and out
Dude,
of the
you
mic.
put it there.
I put it inside you. No, okay, see, you need to be closer. That's the thing. This is all tech stuff. See, now we call you Big Dick Dave.
Right.
The way I'm seeing you measure inches is like you're using centimeters.
You don't gotta measure when your dick's this big. You just throw it down and get that. Just go ahead, bro. No, we're not supposed to do. We don't do musical songs, right?
I'm not paying you royalties on that,
Right.
for sure. You're definitely not getting a payout. Think you're fucking Bryan Cranston on my ass or some
Bryan
shit.
Cranston. Did he sue someone?
No, he got, so like when he was doing Malcolm in the Middle, how he was always like whistling and humming tunes
Yeah.
and shit, he gets paid royalties like a shitload as a composer because like he created those tunes.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's really smart. He's a smart guy. He also cooked meth
Yeah, he did.
for a while. He's
He's a-
dead now. R.I.P. Bryan
He
Cranston.
did a really good job.
He made great meth. I would have smoked it.
Beautiful coloring as well. Just
Turquoise.
wonderful.
Like the seas of
Seas.
Nevada.
You see them.
There's no C in Nevada. It's Nevada, no C. Anyway, let's fucking... All right, we've been talking
Nirvana.
way too long, bro. Let's fucking get baked. It's later in the day, so I'm already pretty baked. And Dave is on his 8th beer, you said? Well, they're tall boys, and that's your 13th one.
I mean, honestly, we stop
So-
counting when we're.
You stop counting, you stop measuring. It's all, who cares about
When we're
stats? You're not really a
It's not about
numbers
stats.
guy.
Not a numbers guy. We play the game. We're out here. I'm so excited for this.
Everyone's just practicing hard. It's all about
practicing
preparation.
hard. Practicing hard.
Who
8,
came out on
9,
top?
10.
Gatorade.
Doesn't matter.
All right,
Still
we're
trying.
gonna go get high as fuck, and we'll be back. Bye. What is up? We're back. How's it going? This is still the Hot Take Clambake. I got Dave Smitty with me. What's happening?
Dave here.
I'm ripped like dad muscles. You know what I'm talking about?
I do. What do you say, dad muscles?
Yeah, like how dads are like really strong. Like
strong.
the second someone becomes a father, it's
They
like
get extra strength.
literally though. And
Granted.
like the longer you've been a dad and the worse your fucking kids are.
Right. Stronger.
Yeah. Yeah, you get insanely powerful. It's pretty ridiculous.
But we're here today to fight against dad strength.
I'm not going to fight dads. Are you kidding me?
Any dad who wants to smoke.
No, we're here today to read letters. We already did a lot of talking up top, so let's
Yes, sir.
let's read a letter. Dave. All right, so here's the deal. I got 2 letters right now. I got 2 letters. All right, we only got a certain amount to start it off. All right, that's fine. I got to start putting this out first. I'm gonna put that teaser out soon. Whatever, you know. So we have 2 options, Dave.
Okay.
I want you to choose which letter we're reading. So one's pretty serious. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a serious question about friendship. I looked ahead. I saw this one. Okay. The other letter is, I don't know what it is. The title is Hot Take Requested, and it's from a comedian. So he does more like crow-based material, like caw, 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 caw,
Mm-hmm.
caw, you know.
Birds.
He's a comedian in the area. He's a funny fella. So yeah, those are our options. I mean, I've only seen him go up twice, but I actually did like what he did. So for the record, and he's funny online, so that counts. So what do you think, Dave?
I'm really excited to hear it.
No, which one do you want to do? I just gave you 2 options. Sometimes it's like you just listen at me, and I mean, it breaks my heart.
I'm sorry, Kenneth. I didn't mean to miss it. I think the audience may have missed it as well. What are the 2 options here? What are we looking at here?
Oh my God! I gotta give you the options. The audience did not miss the options, Dave.
I'm sorry, man. I missed
Serious? Okay, serious or mystery?
Mystery.
You want to go with mystery?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Title of this letter. Hot take requested. Hey, Ken. Greetings from my 8th grade Hotmail account. I love that. I would ask you to weigh in on my COVID/stand-up dilemma, but that's probably boring as shit. I mean, there's a lot to be said about that, so I don't blame you for that. That's me talking. There's a lot to be said about that, I think. But anyway, you didn't give detail on it, so I can't. Instead, I asked for your hot take on weight management. Do I continue to live Moss and let the pounds fall upon me where they may, or does my life require some discipline? If so, why? All the best, Danny P. I like it. That's a good letter. Yeah, because I don't know. I mean, like, Dave, you're a skinny fella. You're a slim guy. I don't think you've ever really had a problem with weight, right?
Mm-mm.
You had a problem with pushing too much of it. You know what I'm saying? You're selling drugs. Yeah, back when you used to sell cocaine.
Right. My dark past.
Yeah. Oh, shit. This is probably the part you don't want your mom to hear.
Right.
Fuck. Oh, my God.
I mean, yeah, at one point
No,
I
I'll
had
cut it.
weight. At one point I was balling. At one point I was walking around like that guy. Like I didn't need to check out. But in reality, I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not pushing weight
Yeah.
like that. But
Yeah.
anyways, back to I mean I love the way that question's written. I feel like you should give the first.
Do you want to be able to
first
read it? Do you want to be
delve
able
into
to
that.
read it to double check the wording?
I really
Because I'm
like
not
it.
going to read it again, Dave.
No, it's beautiful. I really like that message.
Yeah. So my thoughts on it. Sorry, I'm trying to make it so that my fucking phone won't die while I'm doing this because it just will.
You need one of them fucking case chargers.
Bro, I need a phone that doesn't blow ass. This thing literally, I have to bend the charger to make it work, which just ruins the phone. Anyway, to the question. Bro, absolutely do not live Moss. Like, enjoy yourself. You should never fucking limit yourself with that stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and like, yeah, you can overindulge, but like, fucking that's what you're supposed to do. Especially like seasonally based. You know what I mean? Like in the winter, I fucking, what do you want me to do, bro? It's cold. I'm tired. The sun's not out. I'm going to eat big dishes of pasta, like as often as possible. I've been doing that. I got a fucking big ass tinfoil dish like you'd bring to a wedding,
I don't blame you.
just full of pasta that I made yesterday.
That's righteous.
Yeah, we can have some after this if you want.
Sounds good.
It is good, bro.
I've just been doing quesadillas through this lockdown.
Quesadillas. Now,
Yeah,
those
man.
are not healthy.
Keep them simple.
They're definitely in the
They're
Live
definitely
Moss
loaded with cheese, and I dip them in queso, so I'm just getting a whole lot of cheese. I feel like I'm probably dying.
You
maybe,
dip
through
your
this cheese.
quesadilla in queso?
Of course, bro. It's
queso
so good.
quesadilla?
It's so good. There's a little saison on there.
What kind?
Saison.
What is that?
Saison. I'm sorry, the seasoning. You know saison.
I literally have no idea what you're saying.
Get it spicy.
Is that like a
up.
brand?
It's like it's like from Goya, I think.
Oh, okay, sure. Well, all right.
Not sponsored.
Not yet.
Not yet, but I want to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess they're not the worst, but like queso quesadilla. Did I already ask you what kind of queso you were using?
I just get this shit from Shaw's.
Like the
Shaw's-
Tostitos queso?
Not the Tostitos one, not the yellow one, but Shaw's makes like a homemade, like, It's in the to-go aisle next to the fruit. Like they whip up like a fresh salsa on a fresh queso, and it's good. Like Shaw's makes a good queso.
Okay,
That's
I'll have to
fire.
take your word for it. Because if I get it, I'll just drink it. I love that shit. But it's like,
I feel you.
why
on
are
that.
you stacking that up? That's like if I get iced ice cream.
Right, it's dangerous.
Queso quesadilla.
Right, quesadilla. Oh man, yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot, bro.
It's
a lot of cheese.
It exists, and it's like a heroin of foods. It's like you can have a quesadilla with fucking queso.
Cheese has opioids in it naturally.
See, it's all the same
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
It's
That's
all
what
the
I'm
same. No matter
saying.
what your battle is, everything is a substance at the end of the day, whether it's food or fucking porn, sex, drugs,
yeah,
alcohol.
I'm sure that one's for you. Now let me ask you.
Sorry.
Let me ask you this, bro. Does it matter what you eat? Will you can your body even put on weight? Like you are like classically skinny, like just thin dude.
I feel like
And you like
there's like two things to avoidance. Like red alert, red flag, like can't do it, and it's like just soda and like fast food. Like as long as you can avoid those and just kind of eat like pretty good shit and like stay moderately active, whether that's through this like running, skating, or just walking even, like
I thought
then
you
you're in
ate
pretty
fast
then
food.
you're in pretty good shape if you can do those things. Or like you know what I mean? I do eat fast food from time to time. I mean, fast food I feel like is unavoidable. You know what I mean? Like you're going to end up eating that at least like once a month or twice a month.
Yeah.
But like you just be mindful of it, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. So I lost 60 pounds
Right.
during like the first few probably 6 or 7 months of like COVID, because like I had been changing my diet already, and then COVID hit, and I had a bunch of free time, so I was like
hiking
a lot, running. I started
dude.
running in
remember that.
July, and that's when it like really changed, because then
awesome.
I dropped a bunch of weight. But then on the 1st of last year, I started having my heart problems, and I have like a type 1 AV block, if that matters to whoever's listening. So it's not like super duper serious or nothing, but like it definitely made me so nervous to work out, and like it still put me out of shape because of how long I just wasn't working out, trying to figure all that shit out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I actually gained back like 30, 35 pounds almost now. And like it's fucking, I don't know, man. Like I have body issues, so that's why I personally like try to manage my weight, because I've just always been so big, and I want to see what I would look like as skinny. And it fucking pissed me off so bad that as soon as I get like a good health regimen down, I fucking start having a heart problem. You know what I mean? Like it's so stupid. It was a big bum. Big bum. Plus, I mean, like, you can still live Moss and be healthy.
Mm-hmm.
You can off-put it. You know what I mean? Like you just have to like
balance.
exercise. I mean, like you shouldn't like just do whatever you want and then walk 20 minutes on the treadmill every other day. Like if that's what you're trying to get is like a net zero, like you got to really account for it. But I'm also not someone who like really advocates for counting calories and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what foods are healthier, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know. It's not fucking amazingly, like, genius to be like, oh, chips are fucking bad to eat when I sit there and eat a whole bag. You know what I mean? Like, you know.
Right.
And I think that, like, the longevity that it can give you in your life to be working out. Like, I think there was something about, like, just 20 minutes a day of, like, cardio activity reduced heart attack rates in men, like, by, like, some crazy stat, bro. Like, 35% or something. Like, I wish we don't have anyone to look that up, all right? We can't pay anyone yet.
Just moving around a bit, you know, drinking water, waking up, drinking water, and fucking moving around.
Water's huge.
Just drinking water, moving around. It's like if you do those things, at least you're giving yourself like a fighting chance against like, you know, mental health even, you know? Like
yeah, it definitely helps.
For me, myself, you know, I mean.
But I think the question
if I'm
is,
not drinking water or making myself move a little bit every day, I know I don't feel as good, you know, so.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you're sedentary, it's just not going to feel good, regardless. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, like, it's really about what you want.
It's a
like,
big
I'm pretty
question,
sure,
huh?
you got kids, you know what I mean? So, like, it's good to get your habits straight, to give them good habits so that they don't even have this question later in life. You know what I mean? Like, it can be really difficult to feel like you're fucking overweight. It just sucks sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, and not because like it's a bad thing to be inherently, but because of the way that it is viewed. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And you just feel so much better, dude. Like, I felt so much consistently happier and healthier when I was running all the time. It was great. It was such a good release. Like, if you can find something that is just active and gives you that healthy release where you feel good, like truly good, I think that's what's the most important, because then you're just naturally gonna build a routine that's better for you because you love to do that thing. And for me, for a long time, that was like hiking and running and stuff. And now I'm trying really this year, I really want to get back into it and like really just like, I don't want to push it. I got to start slow because like I think that's kind of the issue that I have is like, now that I'm out of shape, I'll just try and go as hard as I did when I was like really going, and it fucks me up later in the day. But I don't know. I mean, like, Dave, you can't really, you don't have, you. I mean, like, I feel like you can eat and drink whatever you want, and you're pretty good. Let me touch your tummy. Let me see what your tummy's like.
I mean, I like skateboarding.
You got a little bit to you.
Playing, you know what I mean? Like, I like to
some meat to your boners.
For sure, bro, for sure. I like to skate and play basketball. Those are my things that I like to do outside that keep me active. Just skating a little bit and getting out there. I guess weights a little bit, but just every day it is kind of like being, I guess, heavily conscious of like making sure I do something that's, you know, beneficial for my body. Like moving around.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like this isn't about health really. This is more just about like he's asking just about like weight management. Like should he keep like should he actively care about his weight?
I mean,
and I feel like we keep bouncing back to health, you know what I mean? Which aren't necessarily the same thing.
So he's trying to like lose weight. That's within his question.
Ultimately he's asking, should I even care?
Or should I even care?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're happy where you're at and you feel healthy and you're living your days feeling good, and then there's nothing you really need to hyper focus on changing.
Yeah,
you know?
Exactly.
But like, if you feel like you want to live a healthier lifestyle, I guess me and you are both just kind of going at it at this point, like of how we do those things personally, you know, like.
Yeah, I mean, but that's what you do.
But that's good. I mean, that's a really good. I knew it right when you read that question. I was like, that's gonna be.
You're like, this is written smarter than I talk.
It's very good. Yeah, I like it. But yeah, that's how I feel. Just being conscious of making sure of your decisions with your eating and making sure you're out there active. And that's not just for your body. That's just what happens. But it's just for your ultimate. You know, like taking care of yourself. You're gonna end up looking better and feeling better just by taking care of yourself. It's all the same.
Yeah, but there's so many ways to do that. I personally just think that, like, why am I echoey? I personally just think that, like, you should just have a hobby that is fucking slightly active. You know what I mean? I think that's good for everyone.
I think everybody
can do
has
that. I mean,
one,
not
right?
everyone can do that shit, but, like, there's, like, a lot of different options, you know? It's just about, like, what... And, like, I never thought I would like running. Are you kidding me? They used to make me run laps twice. Back in fucking high school.
It's tough.
I just got so angry one day that I was like, I need to fucking move. And that's what I did. I would love to try, like, bicycling, but I would never want to meet bicyclists.
Showing up in latex.
Showing up in latex with those thick
What's
hogs.
up? Just got my new latex from Dick's Sporting Goods.
Gotta be stuffing. Because it's like they got a whole nother bike seat in that motherfucker.
Dude. Fucking these bike riders just drive by with ass on like 60 mile an hour display. You know what I mean?
They're going 60 miles an hour?
They
Good
are.
for them. That's probably how they got all that ass, bro. That's a lot of propulsion right there.
It's like glute fucking time travel. It's amazing.
I'm going to try and sum up all of my high talk as good as possible.
trying
real
so
quick,
hard,
just
bro.
to
You got this.
wrap in my brain what my suggestion is for this, and if so, why. So, I think that if you want to live Moss, bro, live Moss. Just fucking do it responsibly. Like everyone knows that you can overdo anything, literally anything. So like, if you're feeling good living Moss and it helps you in some way, keep living Moss. But if you want to shed those pounds, your life requires not so much discipline, but finding hobbies that suit you. I think that's pretty much what I have to say. And why? I think that cardiac health is super important now that I've had like problems with my heart. So the only way you get that better is moving. Literally. Moving and low cholesterol. So
That's it, baby.
that's my summarization
That's
of
it,
what I
baby.
think personally.
Eat some vegetables and fruit. Feel the sun on your face. Tune into the podcast when you need some love, because we got you. It's the Hot Take Clam Bake, baby.
I got no love. I got vegetables, though.
That's right. Actually, I'm sorry. We're cold hearts.
Cold-blooded.
Haunted in the city.
What were you singing? Cold Child in the City? Did
Cold
you just
Heart?
sing Cold Child
I
in
think
the
it's a Cold Hearts.
Cold Child in the City? That's just sad. Well, actually, the real version of it's really sad too.
He can live Moss. We all must.
The Cold Child or Danny?
Danny.
Danny can do whatever the hell he wants. I really, really like that letter. Thank you for writing
It's a
that in,
beautiful
Danny.
letter.
And I think that you should have written me about comedy and COVID, because I'll just talk about it for like 50 fucking minutes and just bitch and just say a lot of dumb shit that probably I'm not qualified to say. But that's like what this whole thing is. So anyway, I think that'll do it for us. We had a lot of fun today.
I had an absolute blast.
I had a good time. I didn't even have to grab you by the throat once.
I feel like you came close. I feel like I almost damaged the set beforehand, but we're here tonight.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm-
did spill your third beer
I'm
on
so
the
grateful to have
equipment.
done
And
this.
then I went to the bathroom and all I heard was and I get back out here and there's 3 crushed cans of beer.
I came back with 3 cans of beer. I disposed of them properly.
You
and I
shotgunned
came back
them.
with one question post shotgun, and my question is, can I come back to the show?
No.
Boo.
You'll never be allowed back on this show again.
Okay, well, I had a great time anyways.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Send your mail in to HotTakeClamBake@gmail.com. Send your hate mail in for Dave, but not for me, because I am nothing but lovable.
Send it on in. Just make sure you send.
All right, smooches, guys. Have a good day. I love you. Mwah. Clam Jammers, my people, my babies. Thank you so much for listening. I'm so fucking stoked on the response for the first episode. I'm just so happy. I feel so grateful. I'm very thankful, you guys. So let's keep fucking doing this. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Keep sending letters in. Call 1-866-603-CLAM. I'm sorry I'm out of breath. I just went to go check if my pizza's here. It's not. All right, I'm running out of time. Look at my link tree in the show notes. Bye!